Hello, I'm Gerald McChesney, and I wanted to show you guys how I restore my headlight lenses. They're acrylic, and all acrylic lenses have the same properties. Glass is different, so I won't elaborate on glass at all, just because we're going to be working with acrylic lenses. I could argue, everybody wants to argue about, oh, you can't do this and you don't do that, and I'm not in the mood, so so go to Google or whatever your favorite search engine is and punch up this right here, the truth about headlight cleaners. When you go there, you're going to find a website that goes into all the science you could possibly think of about cleaning headlights. And I'm not going to touch on that. It's a lot of stuff. What I'm going to do is show you what I do and show you how that works. Let me say this: if you take it to a dealer to have it done, he'll charge you over $100. If you go and get the equipment and supplies to do it yourself, that'll cost you over $100. If you do what I'm fixing to show you how to do, it'll cost you $2. So, you know, if you really want to go spend a whole lot of money, you can, or you can just do what I do and spend your $2. So anyway, we'll get started on that here in just a minute. See? It is me. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, you can there. Anyway, we're going to do that now. You're going to need rolled paper towels. A lot of the stuff you use says you use all these special cloths. I don't know why. Use paper towels. Spick and span. Clean the lenses before you start. Gas treatment. Gas treatment is petroleum distillate, and you're working on a piece of acrylic plastic, so it can hurt it, and you'll see how it does. It does a wonderful job. The other method that I'm going to show you today is apple cider vinegar and Arm & Hammer baking soda. This is cleans the lenses by a chemical reaction, so we'll see how that does. And then after you get through with all that, then you want to use a good quality wax, something that's got carnauba in it, since that's really the active ingredient in a good wax. So some wax. So this is it. This is everything you're going to need. And I'm going to take a second here to mix up the apple cider and apple cider vinegar in the baking soda. And then we'll go out there to the car and see what we got. Okay, first I'm going to turn on the headlights so you can see just how bad it is. You can see from here that both sides are obscured from the scratches and whatnot. You can see they're just barely shining at all, so we got to fix that. One thing you can do is, as you might have noticed here, I have fog lights, and there's times at night I couldn't drive if I didn't have the fog lights. So anyway, first thing we're going to do is take the spick and span and some paper towels and clean both lenses. Okay, on the left lens, we're going to use this gas treatment. You can use gas treatment or fuel injection cleaner. There's a variety of products you can use. It just takes a drop. Somebody had wondered, oh, what if I get it on the car finish? You ain't going to get that on car finish unless you're really crazy. Here goes. Once you put it on there, you can rub it a little bit, but actually the reaction that does the trick takes place right away. And just let it set for a little while, dry off. And now we'll do the other side with apple cider vinegar and baking soda. Alright, now we're going to do apple cider vinegar and baking powder, or baking soda. Alright, mine won't come back all the way like they were when they were new because the inside deteriorates too. And this car's 14 years old. But let me turn the lights on so you can see the difference. Keeping in mind that these haven't been done in well over a year, and if you take it to a dealership, they're going to claim it'll last a year. They're full of crap. It won't. If you want to keep them where you can see through them all the time, and they're as old as mine are, probably every 2 months. But you see, there's nothing to it. If I wasn't making this tutorial, I'd be done a long time ago. So now the last thing to do is get the wax. There it is right there. You want to put that on there just like you would any wax. Even though this wax is actually a wax you don't have to rub. I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes and then buff it up. So, there we have it. I think they're much better now than they were. And like I say, they'll never be completely clear because you have deterioration on the inside of the bulb too. Oh look, we got an audience. He's a leghorn rooster is what he is. And he never misses a meal. That's for sure. And he's got 2 girlfriends, so he's like the happiest rooster in town. So anyway, thanks for bearing with me for that. And I'll take and put this on Facebook so you guys can see it too. There's a rest of some silly roosters hiding back there. Well, they're not roosters, just one. The others are chickens. So anyway, here we go.